to stray away from talking about heavy mods online, but it doesn't hurt every once in a while to remind everyone that coin slots are a heavy body modification. These are not a standard piercing, and there are different rules and laws that apply. In my state, these are illegal. In some states, there are piercers who are also modification artists, and you can get these done at a studio, but it really differs state to state. Between the use of injectable numbing and the use of scalpels, this is something that most states you need a medical license. Like, you need to be a plastic surgeon to perform these legally, and plastic surgeons aren't doing mods like this. Because these are illegal in most places, and yes, a lot of the mods that you may see online, if you've done your research on heavy mods or you see a lot of coin slots, are done technically illegally. There are just more risks associated with that. This is, again, not a standard piercing procedure. There are more risks involved with the actual procedure. Because you are removing tissue and suturing things shut, it can be a little bit easier for your body to heal, but the actual procedure carries more risks. Not to mention, there are a lot of bad people who are doing mod work. Again, because this is something that's unregulated, it's not legal, there's no like formal training really. There aren't a ton of safe artists, whether it's like their procedure or them as a person. So you need to do your research. There is a lot of information online if you look, if you're really serious about getting something like this done. And because they're illegal, if something goes wrong, if you end up in the hospital, there is a chance, depending where you are, that you could get in trouble for even having one. The artist can get in trouble for performing them, which is why it is a bit more of a low-key thing. Again, this is illegal in most states. If the procedure is done well, if things go smoothly, if it's done cleanly, these can heal up fairly easily, but there are just more inherent health and legal risks to a procedure like getting a coin slot, any sort of heavy modification, because it does fall into that gray area of legality in most states. Depending where you are, if you ask your piercer about this, there's a good chance that they just won't give you any information. It really depends. Just nobody wants to get in trouble.